Marc Marquez penalized, blames contact with Bastianini. Pramac Hankam, Ducati only provide 3 factory motorcycles next year.
Here's the next news.
Marc Marquez must be willing to finish 10th after being penalized in the 2024 Dutch Motogp. Marquez said that contact with Enea Bastianini was the cause. The Gresini rider actually finished 4th in the race at the Assen circuit on Sunday, 36th. However, Marquez was later found to have violated the tire pressure rules and was given a 16-second penalty. It is known that the tire pressure of the 8-time world champion was only 0.01 under the regulation for 1 lap. According to Marquez, the jostle with Bastianini in the last 6th lap also had an effect. The maneuver itself made Marc Marquez wide to the outside of the track. The 8-time world champion was then closely followed by Fabio Di Gianantonio, VR46, but was able to maintain his position until he crossed the finish line. This penalty is practically another blow for Marquez in Assen. This 31-year-old driver only bagged 4 extra points, after failing to finish in the sprint race. Unfortunately, although there was only a very slight overlap, we were outside the technical parameters regarding the tire pressure, and therefore we received the penalty, said Marquez at crash. It's a shame that we left with very few points. We could have finished 4th twice, but the collision with Bastianini certainly played a role, but we're not looking for excuses. I handled the tire pressure well until then. Let's finish this weekend, then shift the focus to Germany, complained Marc Marquez. Aside from Pramac Hankam, Ducati will only provide 3 factory motorcycles next year. Pramac Racing officially left Ducati and started a new adventure with Yamaha from next season. The departure of Pramac Racing will change the composition of Ducati spec bikes from the previous 4 to 3. Our goal, next season, is to fight with 3 factory bikes and 3 teams from the previous year. According to us, this is the right balance, both from the point of view of rider growth and from the economic point of view, said Ducati course general manager Gigi Dall'Igna was collected from Motorsan. It is known that in the last 2 seasons Ducati raced with 4 teams, 8 riders, and 4 factory spec bikes. Pramac Racing became a satellite team that had the privilege of using factory spec motors like the ones used by the Ducati Lenovo team. In the next season, Ducati will change a lot with the presence of Marc Marquez in the Ducati Lenovo team. In addition, Ducati is also about to lose Pramac, who left for the Tuning Fork team. Most likely, the allocation of 1 factory spec motorcycle for the Ducati satellite team will be given to Valentino Rossi's racing team, Pertamina Enduro VR46 racing team. I would like to thank Pramac and Paolo Campinotti, because we have worked together for many years, and achieved wonderful things. Ducati also grew thanks to their contribution, because together we developed our bikes and the talent that rides them, said Gigi. Gigi also touched on his decision to recruit Marc Marquez in the factory team. Gigi admitted that his decision to recruit Marc Marquez had an impact on 2 Ducati riders, namely Enea Bastianini, Ducati Lenovo, and Jorge Martin, Pramac Racing. Like it or not, the 2 talented riders had to find a new team outside the Ducati team. There is no doubt that we have to choose a rider, and we have 3 options of riders. It is clear that by choosing one, the other 2 riders will be on the market and will not be at Ducati anymore, explained Gigi. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.
Perché lo caricare e poi faccio bagnare,
tutto. Tutto cazzo. Bravo, bella vara, bella vara. Grande bella battaglia dietro, no? Sì. No, ho provato almeno all'inizio, ma
Non so come hai fatto con la mente.
non so come hai fatto te con la taglia.
Io